Alright, what is up, our gamers out there? The name second here, bring you guys a little cruising commentary, giving you guys a little update on both the channel and what is to come. Now, the reason why I'm doing a cruising commentary is pretty much because I really don't feel like playing any more of the summit events. I'll probably be doing videos of it later on, but at least currently, oh my god, oh that's, thank goodness that is a ramp. At least in the month of March, I might be skipping the summit. Now, the reason for all this is because I've been getting bored right now of doing racing gameplay. And it's not because I hate racing games, it's just because the games that I've been playing at the moment are pretty much dead games. I had this same feeling when I was playing Need for Speed and I was going on the, what was it, the Prestige. I was going through like a lot of videos where I would really just say that I've been getting really bored of it and how I need something new to play. And that's kind of why I went back to the crew, because I never played the summit event. So I thought it would give me, you know, it would give me some life back into racing games. And while it did, at the same time, it didn't last for too long, because the crew came out in 2014 and I'd already done a full let's play of it, beat the game, done a lot of what could be done in here. So when I came back to the Wild Run, well, technically I came back to calling all units, but that expansion was pretty meh. It wasn't very long lasting. But when it came to the Wild Run, yeah, it did last for a while, but at the same time, it's just like, if that's all I really have to do, then it's not gonna go on for a few more months. And that's pretty much where I'm at right now. Well, and the reason why I've really only been playing, that should not have wrecked me. The reason why I've only been playing games like Need for Speed and the crew and not, say, I don't know, Assetto Corsa, or the reason why I don't play Forza is because I play on PlayStation, so I don't have an Xbox to play Forza. I would love to, but unfortunately I don't. But like, the reason why I don't play, pretty much the reason why I don't play a lot of games that are more so sim related is because I never really liked them as much. I'll do a commentary on that later, on like my feelings between sim races and arcade style racers, but pretty much just so you know, like, I'm more of a fan of arcade style racers than I am of sim styles. So that's why you never really see me playing anything simulated. Now, sometime 2017, that might change whenever Gran Turismo Sport comes out. Even though, again, I'm not much of a fan of sim racers, I think for Gran Turismo Sport, I might give that game a chance. I did used to enjoy playing Gran Turismo 4 and 5, but it just, my passion for it just wasn't as great as, say, a Need for Speed. So that's why I never continued it on for that long. But I think this year I might try to give Gran Turismo Sport another chance. It certainly does look like a very, very fun game, and I'm pretty sure the gameplay will be just as fun. So it'll definitely be good to do some videos on that as well. But to be honest, I'm also not gonna be going out of my way to pick up the game. Will I get it? Yeah, but am I hyped? Probably not. I'm more so hyped on the thought of Need for Speed 2017, and my hope is that come E3, we at least get a confirmation on a Cruise sequel. Because even though a lot of people kind of dogged on this game, at least when it was first launched, I personally enjoyed this. And to be honest, this game has changed quite a lot from when it was first released. And you can really say that about a lot of games. You know, not every game, unfortunately, comes out perfect. Over time, the game continues to improve, whether it be for a lot of people, the physics, which was kind of like the downfall of both the crew and of Need for Speed, probably more so Need for Speed. The crew, a lot of people just had a lot of petty stuff going on. Like, a lot of people were complaining about, like, oh, the graphics aren't that great and stuff, which, to be honest, just like, the graphics may not be like Forza, but the world itself is, I'm just gonna exaggerate, but like 50 times bigger than any kind of Forza map we've ever seen. And to be honest, that's probably not far from the truth. Like, this game, although not exactly scaled, but it's pretty much, I did not hit you, fuck you. But this game literally covers the entire United States. So, yeah, the quality may not be, you know, as realistic as all of its competitors, but for an open world like this, and this was actually a true open world, like, I can go literally anywhere I want in this game, except in the ocean. This, like, many people, it really hurt me at that time, because it really showed me just how much people cared solely on quality, that they will ignore any form of quantity. And I kind of felt the same way when Need for Speed came out. And that's like a different form, where a lot of people, I probably wouldn't say quality as in like the graphics, because to me, like, being on the Frostbite engine, it's beautiful already. But a lot of people were more so like, oh, this game doesn't have a big car list, this game is ass. Bad, and the physics were pretty crap. Even though it has improved, it's still pretty bad. But people were more so caring about car lists, that a lot of people ignored the fact that Need for Speed had, like, probably the most... Why do I keep on running into people? But, like, Need for Speed had, like, the most customization we've probably ever seen in a racing game. Might be a little bit exaggerated, like, you can probably name, like, one or two, but overall, at least in this era of racing games, the amount of customization that came from that was just mind-blowing, but a lot of people just didn't care for it. And some people will argue, like, oh, well, Forza also has, like, a lot of customization, and at the same time, like, a lot of car lists. And while, yeah, that's true, I'm pretty sure it's a lot easier for, I can't remember who makes the Forza games. I want to say Playground, but I'm probably far off. I don't play Forza because I don't own an Xbox, so I don't have much care to focus on it. But I'm sure for, like, Ghost Games, it's... What the hell just happened there? Okay. This game is glitching on me. This game is acting up badly, but that's not what the focus is on. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, you know, the makers of Forza have it easier than the makers of Need for Speed, Ghost Games. But at the same time, it's like, ooh, it's a mysterious car. Ooh, I haven't focused on getting that in a long time, so let me try to get that. Man, as I was trying to say, let me try to find where this is. Even though Need for Speed's car customization car list isn't even that great, at the same time, it makes for so much customization, and to be honest, it focused a lot of its customization on cars people are actually gonna stick with. Like, I'm gonna do a commentary on this as well. But to me, it's like, yeah, Forza has a wide range of cars, but to be honest, like, how many people are going to continue driving those? Like, those are really, like, one-time things, like, one-time tests, and then they're back to the common cars that every kind of racing game has. So at least with Ghost Games, they said like instead of trying to get a wide range of cars, this is what they're saying in my opinion, in my mind. They're saying like instead of going for like a wide range of cars that people might only test out for like 1 or 2 times just to get a video out, why not we just focus on the common cars and just give them like a wide range of customization so there's like constantly different unique style builds. I'm going to do a commentary on that in the future, which I'm going to be doing a lot of these. I'm going to be doing a lot of just ramble. I don't know if these are considered like car vlogs because I'm technically just, no, it's not a vlog, but car commentary cruise. I'll come up with a better title in the future, but I'm gonna come up with I'm gonna do a lot more of these, at least on the road to E3, because I'm currently in this state right now of where I'm just waiting to get new stuff on the next big thing, so it gives me more stuff to be excited for. Because like right now, again, as I've said, I'm just playing dead games that no one really cares for. So that's where I'm at right now. I think I kind of just like rambled on effortlessly into like, I mean, what am I saying now? Oh my gosh. If you've been around my channel for a long time, you should know that none of the stuff I say comes out professional. It's more so like off the dome kind of talking. But this is pretty much something to look forward to. I'm going to do a lot more cruise commentaries. I think that's what I'll start calling these, cruise commentaries, where I just discuss like different things that are going on in my head. Similar to what I do with the car vlogs, except whenever you see cruising commentaries, they're most are going to be like gaming related, but the car vlogs are going to be more so like IRL car scene related stuff. So you'll know what to expect when you see the style of video it is. But at the moment, what this channel has to look forward to the future, a lot more cruise commentaries, and hopefully as we get closer to E3, we start getting more news on new racing games. Like, I'm really looking forward to Need for Speed 2017. I'm really hoping that we get a confirmation of The Crew 2, and I'm gonna just say, and this is just gonna be a little teaser cut, I'm gonna do a lot, like I said, I'm gonna do a lot of these cruise commentaries. But if Ivory Tower says that The Crew 2 is still gonna remain in the United States, I'm gonna be hella disappointed, because it's like we've explored so much of the we've explored all of the United States. Like, again, the map is literally the United States, not to scale, but it gets a lot of the main areas. Excuse me, I have to burp. But I'm really hoping that if they do announce The Crew 2, I hope they say like, oh, The Crew 2 taking place in Japan. If they do that, I will be hella excited. If they say that we're gonna do another expansion, I'm gonna be disappointed as well. However, if it's something as great as, say, the Wild Run, which is a great expansion, it does keep the game like still going to an extent. But if it's something like calling out units, where it's like do a couple missions and that's really it, then I would be hella disappointed, because that game will only last like another couple weeks and then everyone will forget about it again. So I'm really hoping we at least get a confirmation of The Crew 2. Maybe it will be released in 2018 or maybe 2019. I'm pretty sure The Crew took like a long time. I want to say it was like around like 10 years to make. So I wouldn't be surprised if they said, oh yeah, we're making this game, but we're not planning on its release till like another 2 years. We're just letting you know that it is happening. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a thing. However, if they did say like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like, we've been making this ever since The Crew came out and it's coming out next year, because again, if they announce The Crew 2, I cannot picture this game coming out 2017, because at least if they want to do it to the scale that this game came out, there's no way that they say like within 3 years this game is coming out. To me, I feel like then that's just gonna feel like a somewhat rushed game. Yeah, they've probably been porting over some stuff that they did from the original Crew, but I feel like to do it to the scale that they did on this game, and if they're gonna do it like another country, again, I really hope they do Japan. I really hope that they actually give it time, because one of the things that I love about this game is just how unique this world is. Like, I'll go to so many areas, even still to this day, and I'll be like, oh, I did not know this was a thing. And I'll drive around it for a while and be like, yo, this is really freaking cool. So I really hope that that Ivory Tower takes their time on the sequel. I don't even know if a sequel is being made. I haven't heard any word of it, but I really hope that they don't give up on this. That Ivory Tower and Ubisoft do not give up on this game, or give up on the continuation of this game in sequel form or expansion form if they choose to go that way. At least to keep the lifespan going just a little bit longer until the sequel comes out. I don't mind, but I just really love this game. I just really love this game. I really want to see more of it. Same thing as Need for Speed. I really want them to continue the lifespans. I really want them to continue the lifespan of the series. And with this new reboot, I'm pretty sure 2017, especially with all the feedback they've been getting from 2015, and the fact that they do listen, I just can't wait. I really hope that we get news from these games really soon. I'm going to end the video off here because, again, this is just a lot of rambling. I expect a lot of these within the coming months, because I will be doing a lot of these, because, again, kind of really don't feel like doing the summit events or going back to Need for Speed, and there really isn't anything to go back to Need for Speed and do, really, except for the speed trap, but, I mean, the speed list, but, that's, how long would that last? So, that's been everything. By the way, this is the MX-5. I don't like how it feels, to be honest. It feels like it snaps onto areas like way too quickly for me, and like it loses control. This AI is getting very impatient. Screw you, mother on the road. You're just gonna have to deal with this. But yeah, screw you, impatient woman. Bye.
Make the ground shake.